But there's yet more to be done. Since the fall...
You're not my boss.
Until we know the butcher's bill from the Institute's assault, all agents report to me, including you. Details await at the dead drop. Have a care. Odds are very good you're walking into something nasty.
तो आई गेस ये नेक्स्ट पार्ट है और इसका प्रॉपर इंट्रो नहीं हो पाया क्योंकि यार मतलब ना पिछली बार थोड़ी लंबी हो गई थी और उसमें प्रॉपर आउट्रो भी नहीं हुआ, तो इसीलिए मतलब इसमें इतना अच्छा इंट्रो भी नहीं हो पाया, लेकिन स्टिल वेलकम बैक। ठीक है, अब बस कंटिन्यू कर रहा है, तुम्हारे लिए ज़्यादा वो नहीं।
Desdemona.
I just heard the most fascinating rumor. The story goes that you actually found the Institute. Been there and back again. Sounds crazy, right?
It's all true.
Deacon says you used teleportation. I can't imagine. You must feel justifiably proud of what your Minutemen have achieved in such a short time. Eventually, the Minutemen will devise their own plan to deal with the Institute. But I doubt your soldiers will place any priority on rescuing the synths inside. I'm counting on you being as passionate about freeing synths as we are. Please, work with us instead.
You think the Minutemen won't help the synths?
The Minutemen are a reflection of the character of the Commonwealth people. And time again, that character has been proven to be rotten. The synths are tangible receptacles of their hatred of the Institute. Order them to help, and they'd mutiny.
I'll work with you then.
You have no idea how relieved I am to hear that. What I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret the Railroad has. It's time you learn about Patriot. There's a man, or woman, we're not sure, inside the Institute who helps synths escape to freedom. Dozens of synths owe him their lives. We don't know his name. We've never had a way to contact him. So we gave him the code name Patriot. So you need to infiltrate the Institute and make contact with Patriot.
How do I make contact?
Tom devised a way to send a message to Patriot. We can plant a coded message on an Institute terminal. And, if all goes well, he'll respond. Just see Tom, and you can proceed from there.
Okay, well. Finally, we are with the railroad, underground, undercover.
Hey, it's Charmer. Charmer's back.
Drummer boy.
Oh,
Hello.
Man, you were actually there? Inside the belly of the beast? If the Minutemen gave you a custom holotape, that's what I'm looking for. Anything that survived Institute security is gold.
Okay, will this work? Unsure.
Is this going to work?
Oh yeah, man, definitely. Well, maybe. Patriot's been sending us encrypted messages, you see. Took some doing, that Patriot's got brain. But I figured out how to duplicate it. So we use his own encryption to flag him down.
Here you go, Tom.
We're in business. You know, I need... Shit, I'm already done. Just plug this baby into any terminal in the Institute, and our man Patriot will get back to you.
Well, okay, upload encrypted message on an Institute terminal. Okay, तो अभी मैं तुम्हारे को एकदम से कट आया होगा, वो जस्ट मैं अभी वॉशरूम जाके आया था, ठीक है. Nothing I needed to tell you, but still. Obviously I'll take everything I can get. Oh, ये क्या है? केमिस्ट्री जार तो शो ही नहीं कर रहा था. मेंटेट्स. ओके, तो हमारे पास से जितना कुछ लेना था हमने ले लिया है. लेट्स हेड आउट नाउ. अब चलते हैं बाहर. ओके, फास्ट ट्रैवल टू द इंस्टीट्यूट. हियर वी आर. और हमारे को कोई भी टर्मिनल ढूंढना है इंस्टीट्यूट का, जो कि मेरे को नहीं पता कहाँ है.
We are honored to welcome you here.
एक सेकंड, ये
I
टर्मिनल
have a
नहीं.
variety of items that should prove useful in your surface missions.
अरे हाँ, पहले यहाँ पे ना ट्रेड कर लेते हैं भाई. कहीं भी जान से पहले यहाँ से मतलब सारे वेपन्स वगैरह देख ले रहे हैं.
Hey there.
Requisition clear.
बार्टर obviously.
Let's see what you have.
तो इससे ट्रेड तो भाई कुछ हो ही नहीं पाया. मतलब एक इसके पास लेजेंडरी वेपन था. लेकिन भैया जब औकात से
Our
बाहर हो तो
demand
कोई
jumped
कुछ नहीं कर
another
सकता
5% this year.
Is it true?
Nice work
Supplement
bringing that Rogue
77 has been
discontinued.
That
was my favorite one.
You were scheduled for maintenance duty in
I will be
SRB
happy to
last
forward
night.
your request
Anything
to the
you'd like to
Bioscience
report?
Division.
Nothing to
In the
report,
meantime,
sir. I
please
carried
feel
out my
free to
duties,
enjoy one of our
as usual.
Dr. Ao saw you accessing a terminal. You know you are not permitted to access terminals in that section.
Is no longer available.
Is Dr. Ao mistaken?
Yes. I mean, no, he's not. But I was only...
What is it? Were you or weren't you accessing a terminal in SRB?
I was. But I swear it's not what it sounds like.
Fuck.
I was cleaning the terminal, and it switched on by mistake. I was just shutting it down.
Was that a stutter? Have you developed a defect, Unit? Maybe you need to be reset.
Sir, I assure you that won't be necessary. It won't happen again.
See that it doesn't. You don't want me to tell you twice. Now get back to your duties.
जो
Good
कतई
to see you.
मार लेता है अभी इसकी
Hi. I know you'll achieve great things here. We all do.
ओके वेल उसे कोई इफेक्ट नहीं पड़ा तो मैंने मजा मजा में किया था ओ ये क्या जगह है यहाँ तो मैं आया ही नहीं भैंचोद कभी ओ आ जाना चाहिए था स्टिम्पैक्स मेंटेट्स ये सब क्या है भाई इसे मतलब मैंने पहले यूज़ किया हुआ मतलब लेके मैं गया हूँ लेकिन यहाँ नहीं आया फक भाई oh
The coursers give me the creeps, you know? They seem, I don't know, cold.
Liam Bennett
Hi.
Why can't a synth be a person too? I don't really see the difference.
you won't I cannot find the भाई क्या मतलब कितना परेशान हो सकता है ये क्या हुआ ओ फक ये अभी क्या हुआ ये बैनिश फ्रॉम द इंस्टीट्यूट एस्केप द इंस्टीट्यूट क्यों बर्निंग कवर
Is someone present?
ओ भाई ये फक हो गया सॉरी नहीं F9 ओके
Is it true? From what I hear, that rogue sent
भाई क्या ही हो रहा है यार ये
Anything you'd like to report?
मतलब उस एक इंसान को मारने से भाई
I
पूरी
carried
वो हो
out my
गई
duties, as usual.
कितनी कष्ट फेल हो गए कितनी भाई कितना भाई चुप
You know you are not
तुम्हारी माँ की
permitted to
आँख
access terminals in that section.
ओके
Is Dr.
मैं बिल्कुल कोने में आके बात कर रहा हूँ क्योंकि बहन चो दिमाग खराब हो गया था मेरा
But I was only...
What is it?
अरे यार ये अभी तक बोले ही जा रहे हैं चूतिए भाई चुप नहीं हो रही ये
But I swear it's not what it sounds like. I was cleaning the terminal, and it switched on by mistake. I was just shutting it down.
Was that a stutter?
चुप कान मार ले
Have you
उसकी
developed a defect, Unit? Maybe you need to be reset.
Sir, I assure you that won't be necessary. It
मैं कह रहा हूँ ना
won't happen
गान में घुस जा बहन चो गान ही मार ले भाई क्या
You
चुतिया
don't
पा
want me
है
to tell you twice. Now get back to your duties.
Good to see.
I cannot find a fucking terminal भाई एक टर्मिनल नहीं
The
मिलके दे रहा
Institute is my life. I hope it'll be yours too.
All this advanced technology, and we still can't cure the common cold.
मिल गया पहचान मिल गया एक सेकंड यस क्या है ये नहीं भाई फाइनली मतलब लोड करके मैं हट गया हूँ अब जा रहे हैं हम टॉम के पास
Sounds like those raiders at
भाई जल्दी कहाँ है ये सॉरी whatever you are I know you are out there मतलब ये कहाँ है ये टॉम कहाँ है ओ यहाँ है क्या यस यही है अरे ये था भाई टॉम फक
It's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did you even do that? I wasn't sure anyone on the surface would have a chance to crack Trinity. You know, the encryption algorithm.
Trinity? What's that?
Trinity is an encryption system with a cipher, or key cut up into many pieces. You need several pieces in the correct order to unlock it. I put a Trinity piece with every synth I helped escape. It was a long shot, but I was hoping some good Samaritan would connect it all together.
Who are you?
I'm Liam Benet. My father runs synth development, and everyone knows who you are.
A friend named Tinker Tom cracked your encryption.
He must have had some serious hardware to pull that off. Wow, your message was only one word. Friend. What did you mean by that?
What do you think?
At the very least, I'm hoping it means you won't turn me in. But you really are a friend, aren't you?
The railroad sent me to look for someone they call Patriot. That's you.
What? The railroad? As in the railroad? And they gave me a code name too? I kept sending synths to the surface hoping someone would help them. I hoped the railroad got to some of them, but I never knew for certain.
Why are you helping synths?
At first, I just wanted to see if I could get away with it. It was a challenge, you know? But then I realized the synths are really just like us, except without any freedom. I decided to help the ones that wanted to escape so they can have a better life.
How did you help the synths escape?
Through hacking. The departments focus their best talents on hard science. Why waste time on terminal security, right? The SRB is the exception, and unfortunately, they control which synths go to the surface. But a forged work order from, let's say, bioscience can get a hand-picked synth on surface detail. And it turns out the railroad was waiting for them. Wow.
You've saved a lot of synths.
So much to take in. But wait, with you in the picture, I have this idea. To rescue a lot of synths. At once. But we'll need help. Where's he working now? Right. Let's go to the West Atrium. Probably best to talk about something else right now.
Okay, पहले यहाँ से लूट देते हैं
You
कुछ.
know my father thinks it's a living hell on the surface.
Try
But that
to-
can't be right. Heck, you look positively normal to me.
भाई
No
चल ले.
offense.
पहले यहाँ से कुछ ले लेते हैं.
I'm not
Oh,
sure if we
nice.
could ever make the surface actually a decent place to live. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't at least try to help, you know?
Yes, I know. से तेरा चीज ले ली. स्वीपर का क्या? अब फिलहाल इसी की स्पीड से चलते जा रहे हैं. पता नहीं साला कहाँ लेके जाएगा.
He's here. C-114. It's me.
Sir, do you require something?
It's okay, Z1. She's a friend. She's with the railroad.
Meeting here is dangerous. And you bring a stranger. You. How do I know we can trust you?
Because the members of the railroad have dedicated their lives to fight for your freedom.
I thought only Mr. Benet cared. But your friends actually fight for us?
That's what the railroad does, Z1. She's from the surface.
I've never met another human willing to help. But, sir, we must make this quick.
Right now. How many synths want to escape, Z1?
The ones I know for certain? 13.
That'll take forever. Let's free those 13 all in one go.
I would do anything for my people. But how do we get them to the teleporter? It's no good. The old maintenance tunnels that lead there are always sealed. By the SRB.
If I can find a way to open those doors, could you get your synths to the teleporter room?
Yes. We'll talk later. Someplace more secure.
Just a few high security doors, right? Controlled by cutting-edge SRB security tech.
Yes.
Yeah. A head-on hack is the sucker play. So we go at them sideways. You're willing to help, right? I can't do this alone.
It depends on what you need.
Our core security architecture hasn't fundamentally changed from the old CIT days. The original security program was called Code Defender. Revolutionary stuff. We still have terminals running version 1, mothballed in storage. With some persuasion, I can get an old terminal to interface with the new security terminals. Enough to open doors, at least. Problem is, I can't even crack version 1. So I need a good old-fashioned username and a password. And that's nowhere to be found in the Institute. But if you could get me a pre-war admin password from the surface, I could log right in.
Where would I find that?
Unfortunately, I don't know. The obvious place won't work. The CIT ruins were picked clean years ago, but some of the admins had to live off campus. Ask your friends in the railroad. I need those login credentials.
भाई ये ज़्यादा नहीं हो रहा है? पैंच और इधर से उधर से इधर भेजे ही जा रहे हैं चूतिए। डस्टमोना आई मीन।
Hey, Dez is looking for you.
Up top, you gotta be careful.
भाई इतना मत घुमाओ।
Have you met with Patriot yet?
I met Patriot. His name is Zelusmenate.
I knew you'd get the job done. We need every scrap of intel you picked up in there. Write up a full report on Pam's terminal. After you're done, we'll analyze it and figure out the next step. Get to it.
Desdemona.
We've got an emergency. Glory spotted a courser near Dayton's safe house. Normally, we go to ground at the first sign of a courser. We hide deep, we hide long, until we know we're safe. But we can't abandon your infiltration of the Institute. So we're staying.
Ah, fuck.
All that if you spot a single courser?
It sounds extreme, but we've paid dearly for that bit of wisdom. Every time a courser is spotted, death and destruction follows.
Can I lend a hand?
Yes. Ticonderoga safe house has gone dark, and I need you to check it out. Hopefully this is a milk run. But if you do find a courser there, kill it. If there's no survivors, then your cover remains intact.
I could be walking straight into a trap.
That's a distinct possibility. Here's hoping that they're just late checking in. Good luck. Glory, pick your team.
I could use the dock.
अभी नहीं। First I'm going to Pam पहले वाला वो करेंगे। अरे पहचो Pam का है? तुम्हारी Pam भाग गई।
It's not open season yet, but take what you need.
Oh, I will.
Everyone, you may have to evacuate.
Yo Pam. Accessory cause latest player. Yes of course, talk with Pam. अरे नहीं देख नहीं रहे मेरे। एक सेकंड रिपोर्ट तो देख ही ले रहे। हमने क्या लिखा है? shit नहीं देख सकते अब।
Preliminary analysis complete.
Anything we need to move on?
Affirmative. Code name Patriot requires admin credentials for Code Defender security software. Cross-indexing CIT security administrators with 2077 Commonwealth Census records. Filtering by surviving structures. One match found. Bergman. Wilfred. Bergman. Wilfred. Registered as co-owner of Cambridge Polymer Labs. Estimated 81% chance of login credentials being located at this facility.
What can you tell me about Cambridge Polymer?
Cambridge Polymer Labs, LLC, had several active military contracts. Specializing in robotics, the region is currently classified as extremely dangerous.
After you get the password report back here. With any luck, we'll have a game plan by then.
Well, okay. यार देखो काफ़ी लंबी वीडियो हो गई आज की, ठीक है, इसलिए आज हम इसको यहीं पे इस कार्यक्रम को आज हम यहीं पे समाप्त करते हैं और तुम्हारे से आज्ञा लेते हैं, क्योंकि देवी और सज्जनों समय समाप्ति की घंटी बज चुकी है। तो चलो यार तुमसे मिलता हूँ अगले पार्ट में इस वीडियो का। जब तक के लिए अपना ध्यान रखो, अपने घरों में मत रहो। अब तुम बाहर निकल सकते हो, लेकिन सिर्फ काम से बाहर निकलो। बकचोदी घर के बाहर मत करो, बकचोदी घर में ही रहने दो। तो भाई रखो अपना ध्यान। लव यू ऑल, टेक केयर, खुदा हाफिज, बाय बाय, टाटा, सायोनारा।